Man, he said, I'm sitting here laughing at Victor Ortiz because this nigga Josecito Lopez that broke his jaw. Having that, having that post-fight interview. And you hear Ortiz talking. Man, I've been trolling all day. And like, man, I'm kind of surprised that that happened. I had Lopez winning at that point in the fight, just by one round. And I'm kind of interested in this to see where Lopez is gonna go next because, as I was saying before, Jesse Vargas beat Lopez on the undercard of, Mayweather Ortiz, and Jesse Vargas is just coming up. So I was wondering exactly, how good is this Lopez guy, but he was rocking Ortiz with some pretty hard punches, and Ortiz was landing his jab a little more than you normally see him landed. Ortiz looked like he was slowing down during the last 3 rounds of the fight before the fight ended by him quitting on his stool in the corner. So, you know, I'm wondering if Ortiz was actually slowing down because he was getting winded from all those body shots that Lopez was giving him. Lopez was hitting him with the left hook pretty hard, and early in the fight, Ortiz punched Lopez in the back of the head. There still was a glancing blow, but when you look at it, there wasn't a glancing blow. That looked like it hit pretty hard. You could see Lopez's head was rocked, but I don't know how hard exactly that punch was. But I think it's fair to say that this ruins chances for Ortiz and Canelo fighting in September. Looks like Canelo might be looking at another opponent because he was there for the fight. They showed him on camera a couple of times. I don't think that that fight's gonna happen now. I think Canelo might be looking for a new opponent now, and I'm thinking what I'd like to see would be a Canelo and Miguel Cotto. I think that would be an interesting fight. But we still haven't heard anything from Cotto except that he'd been in Madison Square Garden a few days ago since he lost to Mayweather. After he lost to Mayweather, he didn't show up for the post-fight interview ringside, and he didn't show up at the post-fight press conference. And what else? He didn't. Yeah, like I know you hear it in the background. The people commentating. Ortiz in his in the bathroom, in the locker room, he crying. But yeah. Cotto, you haven't heard nothing from him since his loss to Mayweather. They said he went to the hospital right after the fight, and since then the only reports I've heard of, I've been looking to see he got any thoughts on it or anything, but the only thing from him is that he was in Madison Square Garden a few days ago and he took a picture like it looked like some construction workers. That was it. Besides that, there's been nothing on Miguel Cotto, so I'm wondering, what the hell happened to that man? But yeah, I'm just wondering, what Canelo's plans is. But this was a good fight. It was a fight. It was entertaining. So, hopefully we can get more fights like this where we don't have to worry about, these whack-ass decisions like the thing that went on with Pacquiao and Bradley. Then you seen what happened with Brandon Rios and Richard Abreu. Seen what happened with Marquez and Pacquiao fighting back in November. So thankfully it wasn't one of those fights. You also seen what happened with Latif Coyote and Antonio Tarver. And then, just recently with Chavez Jr. and Andy Lee, Chavez Jr. not wanting to do the drug testing, so, hopefully, things like that won't be happening. You see Ortiz, he back in the locker room, he still got blood, like, just leaking from his mouth, like, he just spit out, like, this long stream of, like, I haven't seen somebody having that much blood coming from their mouth in a while. So, Lopez really did damage to him, for being a smaller man. He do got some power behind them hands. But, that's it for my thoughts on this fight. Like I said, I had Lopez up by 1 round at that point in the fight. But yeah, y'all take it easy.